Hello everybody, this is City Scrapper. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I'm back with another layout for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, and this is Series 7. I really love today's sketch, and as soon as I saw it, I was thinking that I wanted to do a summer layout. Today I'm using one of my favorite collections, which is the Bo Bunny Key Lime collection. It's a very old collection. I just love the colors that are in it and the way that they work together. So I do love to make layouts with this particular collection. And with this sketch, I really didn't need to use up too many of the pattern papers that I have. This is definitely a great sketch to use when you don't have a lot of a collection or you want to hoard it the way I'm hoarding this particular collection. So to start out the layout, I am using a piece of 120-pound smooth white cardstock, my favorite, and I covered it already with some white gesso. And I use the packaging technique to spread around some of these watercolor sprays. I'm using Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists and also some Art Anthology sprays. Now I'm using a Prima stencil and I'm putting some Vicki Boutin iridescent glaze through the stencil. In my mind, I was thinking that this was like a big splash of water and I was adding some bubbles to the water. So that's what I was thinking. So I thought this would be the perfect stencil because it has different size circles on it. So I'm just going around and spreading that out all around the circle that I made with the watercolor sprays. So now the background is pretty much done, and I used a piece of leftover cardstock to make a template for the triangles in the sketch. And I thought probably 3 of each triangle would be a good idea, but I'm just starting out with 2 because I know I want to use a lot of the patterns that are in this collection. So I thought I would see how many triangles I had before I went ahead and cut 3 from the pattern paper. And I'm just using the scraps that I have for the most part. And I just love the combination of all these colors together in this collection and over the blue background. And I especially love that paper with the splashes that I'm putting on now. This is my photo. This is from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I've scrapbooked pictures from this day before. I'm trying to get this album done for my younger daughter. And this is just another cool thing that's at this beach that we go to called First Encounter Beach. I don't really know what to call it. It was just a big, almost like mini island of vegetation, and my kids thought it was cool, so they were standing on that. I wanted to incorporate some orange into the background, so I kind of went back and forth as to whether I should use the side with the suns on it or I should turn it over. There's an orange on the back. And I finally decided to go with the sun pattern. And I like the way the sketch doesn't have the triangles lined up perfectly. I actually wanted there to be a little bit of, not randomness, but I didn't want everything to be even and neat with the triangles. So it's nice. I don't have to worry about making it perfect. The next thing that I did was I mounted my photo, and I did end up actually switching out that photo. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I ended up kind of messing it up. So I just got I had another copy of it, and I remounted it on another piece of white and pattern paper. And here I am going around. I mixed together the Distress Oxides, 2 different colors of blue and green. And I didn't show everything because it's repetitive, but I just inked the edge of every one of those. And then I also went around with the ATG adhesive and I mounted each one directly to the paper. I had thought about popping them up off the background, but then I decided I would just pop up the photo. So I attach each of the triangles down, and ATG adhesive is pretty strong, although sometimes when there's a mixed media background, I do have to go in and add a little bit of glue. I inked the edges of the papers that I mounted the photo on, and now I'm using some adhesive or fun foam to pop the photo up off the background. And I have a whole drawer full of this. I use it probably on almost every layout. So I do like to keep it on hand. Then I decided that I should have a third one of these triangles. I know I cut it out before. I'm not sure why I didn't include it initially, but it was an easy fix. I just moved a couple of them over. And that's the other nice thing about the ATG adhesive. It is repositionable. So now I'm going to attach the photo to the center where all those triangles meet, just like in the sketch. And I was thinking that maybe the placement of those triangles looked too neat and too even. I wanted them to look, I don't know, a little irregular. I wanted some to be further in and some to be further out. And you can see here that I'm deciding to add yet another ray here. So I inked the edges of that one. I had already apparently used that paper for something else, and there was a backing there that I just had to peel up. I do save every little scrap of this particular collection. I really love it, and it's from many years ago. I know that chances of finding it again are very slim. So I do use it, but I don't like to waste it. I have the sticker sheet from this collection, so I'm going in with some word stickers that are, appropriate for this picture and adding those on the background. I like the title, Life is Good. I thought that was cute, and then I just added a bunch of other little sentiments to the top there. And now I'm going in with these iridescent, I guess they're almost like enamel dots, but they're bigger than enamel dots. They have more dimension to them, and they, like I said, are iridescent. So I thought these were perfect for this layout. I had bought those in Hobby Lobby, and I bought one pack, and then I don't go there too often because I don't have a Hobby Lobby nearby, but I did buy another set, maybe 2 sets of them, because I just love them. So I'm adding those all around the layout. And then I dig through my summer stash, and I found these seagulls. I found those 2 flowers. They're tropical flowers, and Cape Cod is not tropical, but I thought they went well with the colors and with the beach theme. And then I added some teeny tiny little fish that I bought in Michael's. They're like little mini puffy stickers, and I didn't have anything that was really small on the layout, and I always like to have, big embellishments, medium, small. So I thought those would be a good addition. And now I'm going back in, I'm peeling up each of those word stickers, and I'm mounting them on a different color of the pattern paper, just to give them a little bit more definition and add a little bit more color and detail to the layout. And now I'm just attaching them all down. And the stickers say things like beachy keen, summer, life's better in flip-flops, soaking up the sun. Perfect little sayings for a summer layout. And now I'm adding some photo corners. I punch those from an EK Success paper punch. It's called a scalloped photo corner punch. And I just wanted to make sure that all the stripes were facing the same way. So I just wanted to be careful of that. And then I'm using the ATG adhesive to attach them down, which could be a little tricky because they're very tiny. And you need to put a little bit of pressure to get that adhesive on there. So I have occasionally ripped a photo corner or 2 while doing that, but this time that didn't happen. And finally, I'm mounting that sticker that has the waves on it on a piece of the green paper. I just felt like it looked funny that all the rest were backed and that particular sticker wasn't. And then I just readjust a couple of those blue dots, and that completes the layout. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please take a look in the description box. There are links to all the other videos of all the other ladies who are scrapbooking along with this awesome challenge. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please think about subscribing. Thank you so much to my current subscribers. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.